Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Chiefs and the Bengals under the lights on Monday night.
It is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I didn't.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And again it's Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes flush to his right. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. And no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
comes to try again after the pick six. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now on second down, this is Gore. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 more there and another first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. On first down, Mahomes. They go with a screen to Gore. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, the eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was the Packers who get the win at home. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Russell Wilson, strong in the win, as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Derek Carr leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for KC. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Gore. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's taken in by Henderson. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bengals, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.